Hello everyone, this is Osmosis right back, and this is the first week of July. So I quickly want us to go through the first week of July, what we're expecting, and particularly I want to talk about US30 because there's a lot of potential expectation on US30, and I want us to go through it together. So I don't want it to be like I see the opportunity and I'm not going to let you guys see it too. We all know that this guy has been on an uptrend for as long as it has been uptrending. So let's take our let's use arrows to just have an insight of what the market is doing. Market clears out this low, so this is not the present low. This becomes a low, so this is my high and this is my low. So this becomes my new high. This low was cleared and price tapped into here, so this becomes my new low. Now this becomes my new high, and this becomes my new low. Now this is presently where we are. Okay, this is presently where we are. So we are sending new high, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So are we expecting an higher low? Possibly, hopefully, we're not sure yet. But let's look into it. So I would like to leave these lines for now. Sometimes my chart has to be messy, you know, just for clarification. But when I'm closer, I've gotten some insight on what I want to see, then I might now remove all those lines. But permit me, because sometimes I have to put in so as to in sync this with what I'm expecting in my brain. You understand? It's a lot of work though. So let me go down to 3 months. I want to see how expanding it can be. All right. So this is the new high. Price created a new low. Price moved and created a new high. I swept this. So this is a stop point. Let me delete this and bring this one in. Unlock you. Clone this here. Okay. Let me lock this. Okay. Then here. And we have this stop point. So I can lock this also. So higher, low. So this, I've not seen a sweep, a liquidity sweep here though. So I can see assume this stretch is still impulsive, because when looking at the impulsive move is always long. Let's see, from here down to here is about how many? It's about 1,000 plus. From here down to here is about 2,000. So from here down to here is about 2,000 also. So you can see the effect of the impulsive move is always longer than the corrective move. So this is 2,000, this 2,000, and this is 1,000 here. 1000. So you can see how interesting. Some people hold this trade, some people hold and had multiple entries. Sometimes I realize that the secret to trading is not to come in and go out immediately. Yeah, but the patience is what we all need. We need a lot of patience, and sometimes you need to find something else that will give you some petty cash that you need at the moment, so that you'll be able to overlook the present profit you are seeing in your account and just let it run. Because I've heard times a lot of traders talk about letting your profit run, letting your profit, but in reality, I'm also a convict of this, because I sometimes don't like my profit run. I like to take out, withdraw, so it's just normal reality. It depends on the nature of things that you need to do at the. But sometimes I just, including myself, I employ everyone that we could sometimes love to make our profit run. Let's see how long we have the patience to hold. It's a good skill to have the patience. I'm still learning under that skill. I won't lie to you guys, I'm still learning under that skill, because it's not quite easy, especially when you have a lot of people looking at your shoulder, expecting some funds from you. They are calling you for this, calling you for that. It's a lot, and not like you have a separate thing that you're doing. You have one particular thing that you've been mastering and been doing for some couple of years, and it has been really amazing to you. So it seems like the business you're doing. So it's quite easy or quite uneasy. Okay, so from this low to this high, price came here. From this low to this high, price came here. Let me have a profit, a market view of where my premium and discounted zone will be. Okay, so in this one, price tapped into 0.5, almost exactly. Okay, so we brewed on from here to here, but this is still an about uptrend. From here to here, we didn't tap into 0.5. From here to present state, here, the zone that I'm seeing here, you can see this is a lower time frame confirmation, 12 months. This 3 months, you can see 12 months, 12 months, 12 months, and this is the zone. We have a rally, with me, base, and a rally. So continuation comes in this zone. Continuation comes inside this zone for me, and if price should revisit this zone, it's a good one. So I would love to clean up this guy, because we just broke this high. So let me create some higher highs and higher lows, so that it can make the chart look very interesting. So I bring in my text. Let's see, it's here. Yes, I bring in my text. I create a high here. Okay. Wallpaper. Maybe some other time. And low. Okay, so let me. So I like, yeah. Okay, so this becomes my high, and I would love to see like 20. Hey, my mouse needs some batteries. Just dragging me back. I need to go out and get battery. It's just acting like it's lagging. Alright, so this visibility, okay, not bad. Okay, so I don't want to lock it, so I want to bring it, lock it in this zone, yeah. So this is the proper low, right here, 20, and lucky. No. So the next one is really lucky. Did I? Let's go. So in here I should have a higher low. And you should be responsible for a higher high. Okay. Alright, so I can lock this guy here now. And lock this one too. I can duplicate you also here because we have the sweep here.
Okay.
When the sweep tapped into our demand, also we are still uptrending high. So let's say this is low. Okay. From this low, I'm not sure this should be my alley, but I'm just saying this low to this high. You can see that price is still showing that we should come in here. In fact, 0.5 is in here. So you can see that from here to here, price has not really retraced. So we've not had a higher low yet. So this higher low here might not be valid. So this higher low might not be valid. Okay, so let me just scrap this. So sometimes if price should retrace on US30, then we'll have a lot of big things to talk about. If price should retrace, then we can still have a sweep here, because this is where it all happened from. This is the low that sweeps this low, so price should come back to this drop base rally. So there is a potential demand in this zone, which I will just drag out and lock here. There's a potential demand there, so this can serve as a liquidity sweep or a stop point. If price should come back for this low, I would love to, if I see a sell setup, I would love to sell to take out this low. But if I don't, no problem. This low also managed to break this high, okay, to form a new high. So it's a little bit understandable that we should expect retracement. But if the market has not given us a clue of retracement, then why am I retracing? Why? Naka, why now? Why now? Why now? Why now? So you can see this was the next immediate demand, and price is still in this zone, trying to move out of this range. So let me. The range starts from this bearish engulfing candle. So let me lock this. This bearish engulfing candle, this is the high and the low. So price is inside this zone. This is the highest candle here. Price is inside this zone. So I could say price is actually ranging. Price took out external liquidity. So are we coming down to take internal range? We don't know yet. So let's go down to weekly. So with the view of weekly, we still have a liquidity sweep here. You can see there's a liquidity sweep on this side, and we have an impulsive pull, three candles. So 1, 2, 3 massive big candles. This is a hammer. You can see we have massive 3 candle push. Okay, and it was an amazing one on this side. We broke structure, and we drop. This is a fantastic one. This was a liquidity, so price took out all the internal range liquidity. So sometimes we have to understand all this exercise, but the truth is when the market is live, sometimes we don't really pay attention to all those ones. We are just about the profit, so we make human mistakes, not like machines. Yeah, we make human mistakes. So sometimes you just try as much as possible to fine-tune yourself not to make all these mistakes, but sometimes it's unevictable. But years and years of practice and discipline will make you have a routine. Years and years of losses will make you have a routine. So don't fight your loss, just learn from it. So I have also a liquidity sweep, an impulsive move, a change of character. So it's a lot to define that this demand should hold. Now price came into this demand, we saw first rejection, second rejection, third rejection, and a massive buy side gain. So this tells me that this man here is probably going to be hunt. This man here is probably going to be the next hunt. So our take profit here is our goal. So in this zone, I'm understanding that price has not changed its focus, because actually on a higher time frame I was looking like price to give me a retracement, but you can see price is not ready for the retracement yet. So if price is not ready for the retracement, then why am I looking for sell setups? I'm not interested in sell setups. I'm interested in continuation of the trend, and the trend is still buying to the upside. We are still bullishly inclined, so I'm still going in. I'm going in noni. All right, so this was the candle that came into this zone. This was the high and the low of the candle. This is the high, the low of the candle, and the high of the candle. So we are potentially taking out that candle with a full body. This is the full body that took it out. So if we are retracing back into the zone, we are bullish. It's just something like this, which is out, back, continuation. So let's go down to daily. Now daily is still okay, let's go in. Now this is where we are. I can delete this because this was some weeks back, and this is our present set of time. So in this present set of time, we are currently looking at continuation. Now this is a very understandable area, because price is bullish, but we have some demands here, and we have to acknowledge all the demands here and pay more respect to something. This is the change of character that happened in this zone, the choke, or the CH. This is the change of character that happened. So this is where price changed from bearish move to bullish move. So in this change, I have to demand. So pay attention to this. I have to demand. And also there's one unmitigated demand here. This is drop base rally. So I have free demand, but I need to see who has the highest liquidity. Sometimes the liquidity seems to be the fuel for that demand. So this demand is also fresh, unmitigated here. So at the end of it, okay, let me zoom this one out. I don't need this one again. And okay, I can zoom this one too. It's strange not to have that though. So this man here, you can see that I have some sets of liquidity here also. You can see that there's a liquidity here for this last man here. So this side is the liquidity for me. Okay, so I have rally, base, rally. So this is the first person. Okay. This is the first person that told us that guys, something has happened though. We are no more selling though. Price has changed though. So if price has changed, how did price get in here? So this rally, base, rally, price took out this high, reacted to the supply in here, and we have a drop. And when price dropped, price came back to, there's a demand here on a lower time frame. Price rallied, base rallied again. So my interest first is this zone. My interest first is this zone. Okay. For this first move, my interest is this zone. Price didn't come there. So my second move here is drop, base, rally, base, rally. So this base was the one that has the highest candles, that is big. We have one massive one that broke, and we have another massive one here presently that is stronger than this one also. But in the volume of the closure, we have this volume to be bigger than this, but this candle is taller, but the volume, we are more voluminous on this candle here. Compared to this guy, this is the highest volume we have so far. So this demand to me is a plug to watch out for. This demand is a plug to watch out for. I like to lighten it up to yellow. Light it up for me. Yeah, lock it. So this demand is a light up for me. I'm interested in, because I have a drop, base, and first rally. Before I have this base here and continuation rally, price came back from liquidity. So in here, I would like to, visibility good. I like to put a template here. This is on daily. I like to edit this, and I like to do some emoji, and I like to put in cash or money. Okay, so there's nothing there or money. Okay, so I like
I don't understand. Which one?
yeah, let me use every dollar now. Yeah, and it's not possible for me to change the color, so I just leave it. And I can put it on 14 so that it can be big. Okay, so I see some liquidity here. This is the greatest liquidity. This liquidity here can make these guys to go up, because I'm still spotting some liquidity here also. here is also another liquidity. So I like to save this as my liquid. Save it as money in the bank, money in the bank, liquid. All right, so I can money in the bank and money in the bank liquid from the downside also. So you can see I have another liquid here, I have one liquid here. So in total I have two liquid, but if I'm to scale it, I have more possibility of this candle here. I have more possibility of this candle here to this three candle here. So if I should try and measure, let's measure this candle and measure this three candle.
Okay.
So I have 71, 91. This is 2%, 2.37. This is 1.59. So this combination of 3 days candle beats this 1 day. Okay, so I have two verified zone. Now I want to be sure which one I'm to choose. That's why I'm doing this essential in depth. Okay, don't mind me. I just want to have a reason. I just want to have a reason for my peak, and the more reason for my peak is liquidity. The more reason, the most amount of reason I should have is to spot the liquidity that is hiding somewhere. If you've already been on a liquidity course, you know that liquidity is equal lows, relative equal highs, low of the day, high of the day, different sets of liquidity. So you just need to know which one you are looking at. So let's take a preview for this low to this high. If we're going to have price push above, yeah, if price should prove, this is the zone I'm looking at, and you can see this guy falls in between the zones. Okay, this is my premium discounted, either of the other side, looking at the buy side or the sell side, or longing or shorting. So my premium and discounted zone is looking at this bottom here. All right, second option after doing that is to see my OT zone, as ITC will say it. My OTC zone is my most accountable zone. Now look at my most accountable zone, falls in the liquidity zone. So the possibility of price to come to this zone is like 50% for me. Possibility of price to come to this zone is 50% for me. So let me have a roll up of what we have in this situation. So I want to have a chart view, rally, base, rally, base, rally, base, rally, base, rally. So this is what I want to examine, and let me duplicate this with my control. I want to duplicate this here. Okay, so looking at this on this other side, I'm going to reduce this to this zone also. So I have price sweep here. I use a tick. Okay, I have liquidity sweep, sweep, and overall sweep. So I also have sweep everywhere full of liquidity.
I can't see it.
Everywhere full of liquidity.
Yes.
Okay. So this guy is not doing anything. Yeah. So I have this as a liquidity.
Okay.
So this is a liquidity for me. Here also is a liquidity. Here is the major liquidity I have is here.
Just this right one and then.
So I would love to buy in this zone. So where's my price range for?
Okay. Can you zoom in?
Okay, let me fold all these guys in.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we cannot see buys in all these demand zones. No, don't get me wrong. Just that I'm trying to look for the most profitable zone. Price buys here and may be taken. Price buys there and might be taken. But price buying here will surely take out this high. So I'm just trying to be on the more cautious side of things and try to deep dive what the price is saying so that I will be on the right side of the market, you know. Market create a lot of diagrams for you to take your time and examine. So it depends on you. So if I long in this zone, my entry will be this. My target would be this buy side here.
Okay.
Okay.
So
And my stop will be below this guy,
okay.
which is, let me take it to this guy. Let me see. This guy is 53 pips. So 53 pips will be, let me take it to 37.9. Yeah, 37.9. So let's go to 37.9. Stop. This 38. Okay, let me take everything to 38.00. Let me remove that one 0. So let's see. 56 pips. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not expecting price to take out this low. So if price will respect my other block, price should not take out. Price should not take it out. I should not take out 3800. Okay, I can erase this guy now. I can remove my fib. I can remove my discounted and premium. So I can clean off this one also. So now the only opportunity I can see now is if its sell setup should form, meaning a retracement setup. If a retracement setup should form, they want to take out all those demands. If a retracement setup should form, they want to take out all the demands. So let's see what we have. The only supply here, this supply has been taking place. The only supply here is this supply that reacted, was taken, blown out. So this is the flip zone. This is the betrayal in this zone that reacted here. Now, so when price got into this fair value gap, price reacted to this. We have a rejection. A lot of people started selling. Price took them out. you're supposed to pay them back here as a long, but let me use graphical representation. Here, price a rejection. Here, price took them out. Here, we are supposed to have a continuation like this. Okay, but what the price did, price initially broke without paying anybody. So those that took loss on this sell here, took buy for a flip here, their money was gone on both sides. So they'll be like, what's going on in the markets? The markets now make this trash. This trash.
Yes.
So that we could have this trash for a continuation or for a break of this low. And
Yes,
the price
so
is going to break this low, then we should be ready to lose this old soldier here. That's just straight. We should be ready to lose that old soldier. If price is ready to break this zone, then we should be ready to lose. So let's go into this zone and confirm our sell setups, because this bearish engulfing just shows that supplies are in that zone. It just shows that supply are in that zone. So if I'm on daily, let me start with 1 hour first. I like to start with 4 hours though, but I want to get a good preview from that zone. Did I mark this zone out? This one is our list. You can see I already marked it out for a flip, and price didn't flip, rather price took it out. So let's go to 4 hour. Okay, now I'm understanding what's going on carefully. So where is the one I did on daily? Because this same setup appeared on what should I call it? This same setup appeared on gold, and I took a loss on gold. I won't go into gold. I will just stay on this, so that because gold did the same thing yesterday and started selling from that flip. It tested the flip before, and when it tested the flip, I already thought it's not coming back to the flip. Okay, that's what I thought, that it's not coming back to the flip, but price came back to the flip. So this was the supply flip. Okay, which is good. Now all this so this is not supposed to be on a daily. It's supposed to be on a daily. Visibility supposed to be, because you're not a daily. You're not a daily client. You're not a daily client, so yeah, out. You're supposed to show down. Likewise, you're supposed to show down. Okay, so I think it's time for you guys to go. Thank you guys, I really do love you. And let me punch this guy, because you're not in my budget anymore. So the new budget is here. Alright, so this is not supposed to be showing on my daily and hourly. Let me remove you. Likewise, this high and low of I think it was weekly, don't show on hourly. Good, so it's looking a little bit more clean. So here also we are out. Then this last month here, I would like it to be on 3 points. I'll see my next goal. Okay, so here I'll reduce it to 1 point, and let me just leave it on 1 point. So this is what we are in the test of time for. I can paste this in my group though. So this is where we are in the test of time for what's my guy's name? US30. So let's fair value gaps. The fair value gap here is from, I see more fair value gap here. Another fair value gap here. This tested. So if I'm going to see a buy on this guy, this is where I want to buy, and I'll be proud to lose my money. I won't flinch. I won't flinch if I lose the money here. I won't flinch. It's a good zone for me to buy. I won't flinch. It's a very good zone for me to buy. I won't flinch. So I would love to sell up down here, then buy up here. So that's my targets for this week. I would love to sell off here and buy off here. So I need to go in to see if the buy has started and if I can still join the buy next week. So first other thing, let me see okay, let me see my fib presentation from this last month here, to this one here. So first take profits. Okay, this is a take profit here. So undo. What happened? Okay, it's not a whole number, so I can still replace it to a whole number. Yeah. So what whole number is here? Let's go to coordinates. What whole number is there? Wow. Wow. That's serious. It's 75. That's serious. Okay, so let me just use 800. 00. Don't be too stingy. 00. So stay on 4800. That's TP1. LOQ or unlock. Let me duplicate for second TP. So unlock this first TP first. So second TP, what's your 41800? 00 41800. Yes, I'm good. So I can remove these guys and stretch my boundaries to these two. So okay, so if price should go, this is actually the limits I want to take this trade to. Once this trade takes this trade to that limit, then I'm out. I'll wait for retracement for another one. So this was a brilliant decision. So let's go down to let me just lock you guys because you guys presently are the guidelines I'm using. So let's go down back to, let me start from 4. I don't want to over refine, because sometimes over refining makes you you lose the taste of what you're supposed to have. So let me delete this. I'm deleting that. Let me delete that. So you can see the relationship here. Price broke. A lot of buyer came in here, and they were taken. Now price came back in here. So what do we have when price go here? Now we have some reactions. think this should only show on daily, because I don't want too many mess up. They show on hourly. So only the arrow up should show on hourly. So what do we have? Break of structure. This was the last break of structure here, and this was taken. So this is where we started from. So I'm not seeing your weekly, I don't do it on daily. So I'll have a small little retracement change of character at the bottom. Okay, this is a break of market structure at the top. Okay, so who's responsible for this? Let's go in and see who is responsible. So this is a demand that was taken out, and we have an impulsive move here. 1, 2, 3 impulsive. So we have this base. This is the base we have here. This is rally base drop. This is the base, and this base was tested a couple of times here. So I would say this is my first supply for our supply, because this is where the turning point happened. When price got to this zone, price created this rejection, and this drop. Now this is the impulsive move from here down. Here is my impulsive move. So impulse. So we didn't really have a liquidity sweep here, no liquidity sweep. So now the sweep I see is price sweeping this high, okay, before changing here. So this is the order. So here I have the sweep at the top. Okay, I have a sweep here. I have choke here. Okay, so the supply in here was this person that take out the high. This is the organ in here. So this organ became a man that is leading for our supply. So this now becomes shortened here. So this has given us a change of character. So our who was the last man here before it was broken? The last man here. So this, please, I don't want too many things distracting me. So this should show on daily now. I'm removing it from hourly, because it has given me the information I needed it has given me the information I needed though. So this becomes a BMS, adjustment BMS. Okay, good. So the price tag in here is let's see the price tag here. Now there's still something I'm trying to. Is this something? Hey, I need battery. I need to go out. Okay. Sorry, God, I'm trying to remember.
Yes, sir.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. So at this price, if I had seen this set up on time, I would have been interested in selling here and targeting here. So, but for me, I don't like when price mitigates my zone it's weak, and it's because of the experience. Though I feel like price sometimes will come back and come and close with full body. That's just what I feel. I feel like price loves to come back and close with full body. 37 pips, then what's the stop loss? 25, 25, 37 pips, and target will be this guy here. This guy, which is what round figure is there? Okay, 50. Okay, so that has taken place already. That was on Friday move. That has cashed out here. So what I'll still look for is to see price come back in here, because this is not a good entry for me. I won't lie to you guys. I won't try it. Lie. So for me, I feel like we might still see a full body close back to the zone and drop, or probably price will revisit this extreme and probably take this high out. So it's another thing here to look out for, this high not to be taken out. Let me clean this. So, but with the record of things, I'm not sure price will take it out. What I'm probably saying now is this will be a liquidity. So if my next entry, if price comes back in here, I would like to enter from here instead. That's not price tag. Yeah, from here instead, which is on my stop will be above here with few pips. So here is 79, 80, 80. So this will be my next view. If price will come back to this zone, I believe price should take out this week. I believe price should take out this. Okay, and enter into this zone, tap into this base, and we should have a drop. Now if we have a drop, I would love to hold my drop down to this liquidity. So what's the price range of this liquidity here? So this cash, Diego, stay on. Don't show here. Diego, want yourself. Oh, it's something else. No respect again. Okay. Yes, Diego is gone.
Yes, sir.
Diego is gone. So now my sell position from here and targets this person, this Diego here. Yes, this is what my sell will do. And my buy Let me just make it tiny. Probably move it here to lock it. Okay, fine. It's good there. This guy is also locked. Okay. So this is what I'm looking out for presently. So I'm looking for that there. Let me move this out and move this also out. So here my coordinate is, no, that's not my coordinate. Here. Put my coordinate here. Okay, and throw. So my TP here is 3, 2, 1. Okay. Then I need to adjust my stop loss to here, just 29 pips and 30. So I can move it a little. Yeah. Good. So I would like to see price. If price will do this, I'll consider it a sales setup for next week. And I'll aim for this Diego here. Yeah, I'll aim for that Diego. Yeah. So I think that's that on US30. I think that's that on US30. So I'm just trying to clean out. Yes, I think that's that for US30 for now. That's that on US30 for now, guys. I think that's what I'm looking at for US30, and good to see that position hold. If the position hold, I will really be happy. You see that I didn't go down to 1 hour. I restrict myself down to H4. So I think it works best for me like that, though. It did work best for me. Also note that if you have, let's take for example, this is something that I noticed. If we have a rally here, base, and we have this formation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is rally, base, drop, base, drop. Always pay attention to this base, always, because this will be the liquidity for this zone. Only if we have this base twice, like first base, another base, then drop, then one of the base will be liquidity for the other one. But if we don't have two bases and we have one base, then another base here, know that this is our liquidity. So this is the same setup here. You can see this is the base, we have another one inside of it, so we have drop immediately. Price should come back into the base. That's just what looking at due to past experience of what price has done and of taking loss on all those things. So sometimes after the loss, I go back and check why I took that loss, because it's a proper setup. Looking at it, it's a proper setup. So price is always right. It will give you clue. You can imagine price didn't close inside this box with a candle. Look at no candle volume inside this box. So this was practically a news movement, and it paid off for Friday and the market closed. So a lot of people will feel like, the next supply will be this high to this high, and expose themselves to a lot of risk. So price will come, take it out, tap into this and drop. And I might be wrong, okay, I might still be wrong, because price has not taken into my demand. So I know if price enters this demand and push up, I'll still risk this small 29 pips. I'll still risk it. I may increase it to 30 pips if I like, but I'll still risk it because it's an extreme zone for me, and you can see the risk to reward ratio is very high, so I'll still risk it, which is fine for me. It may just take days for it to complete its move, you know, market does these things like that, so fine. You can see the base here, a W pattern, price games up, and price is supposed to come back here, but price didn't. Alright, that's that for US30. I hope you find it enjoyable. This is not a financial advice, it's just my own opinion, and I'll see you in the next week. Love you guys. Bye for now.